A marquee matchup tonight. Two great centers going head-to-head. Brent, talk about the attributes scouts are looking for out of modern-day centers.
I think one of the things that they look for first with regards to a big man, Kevin, is a guy who doesn't shy away from contact. I know the game is moving with a little more open pace and space, but still, your big guy's got to want to be physical, because there are times in the game, whether he's touching it in the post or not, he's got to be a presence both offensively and defensively. That requires taking a few hits.
And with the ability to pass, and, there are guys like Bogut, even in advanced age, can still, I think, make a difference in that position.
Yeah, but if you look at guys like Bogut and Steven Adams, they're still willing to sacrifice their body, not for the glory of having the ball, but everything they can do for getting the ball into open space for their guards. That means hitting a guy, setting hard screens. That physicality has got to be priority one.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. And it's Cousins in at the 5 spot.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Now Ball. They set the pick. Passes it to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Thompson. Curry wide open. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
And practically doubling his assist totals over the back half of his career. Durant's a more than willing facilitator. Whatever his team needs to win, he'll do it.
McGee is screen on Curry. Ball dishes to James. And again, the Lakers no good. Los Angeles on D. It's a 3-point game. Wasted no time on that one. 6 points for Steph Curry.
Just effortless shot making from Steph Curry. Long range, difficult shots. They look so easy.
Caldwell Pope outside. Now here's Ball. Guarded by Curry. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets a very good look and converts.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Ingram. Green, the pass to Durant. Thompson from long range. Good on the triple. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's James, and he uses the glass on the layup.
LeBron down there amongst the trees, carving out a little space and getting the 2.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Thompson outside, back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 9 points for Steph Curry.
Steph loves to set screens himself, but this team loves to set screens for Steph Curry. He's ready to fire.
James, no good.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. That's on LeBron James. Well, for a long time, most media guides had Kevin Durant listed at 6'9". Most players and fans knew, Brent, that was dated information from when Durant first joined the league. He's clearly grown since entering the NBA.
It took a while for Kevin Durant to actually admit to the fact that he was 7 feet tall in shoes. So we finally have that tidbit of information that's so critical to whether or not Kevin Durant is a good player or a great player, right? I'm kidding, Kev.
He is. Now here's Ball. D right on him. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And you've got to stay with Ball off that pin down. He's very smart at knowing how to position himself in these situations.
Screen by Cousins. Thompson left side. Another 3 for Golden State.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McGee is screen on Curry. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint. And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. McGee a screen. The pass to Ingram. LeBron is doubled. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Ingram missing. Warriors leading by 10. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Thompson misses for Los Angeles. They've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Caldwell Pope dishes to LeBron. Out left to the wing. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Ball's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Outside Curry. Cousins with a screen for Durant. Over in the corner, Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. James, the pass to Ingram. Shoots from the baseline. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Durant's got his third rebound tonight. He dishes it to Green. This one for three. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 10. Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. A baseline Jay. Second shot opportunity. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Bucket earned, out muscling and out hustling everybody for the rebound.
Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
Curry kicks to Green. The feed to Durant. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his third rebound on the night. And here's LeBron outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And now LeBron James is stretching the floor. We know that he has teammates that can do that, but when he gets it going, look out.
And Thompson kicks to Cousins. And that one drops. Cousins has got his first bucket in this one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
David West, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. Ball with it. 7 points in the game. Over Durant. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 9. Warriors leading by 4. Outside Curry. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by McGee.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. You need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yep, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Klay Thompson. And Brent, something you have to praise Kerr for last season. He did an excellent job of bringing all that talent together and getting them on the same page. Not very easy with star players and big names.
Well, he had to tinker with the rotation a little bit, and then he had to also make sure that guys had confidence in their ability, and Steve was able to do that. The interesting part about all of that, Kevin, is that there were a lot of games that Steve was not there for. And for that kind of leadership, that kind of message to be sustained in the absence of your head coach, that should tell you all you need to know about just how solid the ground is for the Golden State Warriors.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for JaVale McGee. Lance Stevenson comes in for LeBron. And Hart subbed in for Ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. That's 12 points for Steph Curry.
This guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
Rondo passes to Kuzma. Here's Zubac. Stevenson outside. Here's Hart, guarded by Curry. Shoots off the screen. That one off the back iron and out. Warriors leading by 8. Feeds to Livingston. Inside, West shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And really no other way to put it but the Lakers with that dramatic front office change last season around that deadline and new big name leadership. The hope is that they can escape from what's been an awfully rocky patch here of Lakers history.
Stevenson against West. Jumper off the screen. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
That screen made it impossible for the defense to put up any kind of fight.
And the turmoil for the Lakers up top has certainly been fodder for the newspapers in Southern California.
Yeah, aborted takeover attempts, infighting, court battles. I mean, this has been a soap opera. But one thing is certain, in order to be successful as a franchise, you need everybody on the same page.
Curry's shot is good.
He's a heady player. He knows how to get himself going and giving his team a real advantage right now on the offensive end.
Rondo kicks to Stevenson. Over Iguodala. And it's Stevenson missing. Warriors leading by 10. Kicks to Livingston. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
Rondo passes to Zubac. Count it, good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Curry kicks to Livingston. Iguodala dishes to Curry. West setting the pick for Curry. Shot off the pick. Unable to get that one. Rondo with some nice D. Here's Stevenson. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Stevenson's got his second bucket.
Man, he's shooting the ball very well. In addition to creating for both himself and his teammates out there on a roll.
Rondo against Curry. West setting the pick for Curry. Pass to Iguodala. Pick by West from past the arc. And it's Iguodala missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shoots from 14, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And how about the concentration there by Rondo? Always got the antenna up when he's near the basket.
Livingston kicks to Bell. Curry on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 17 now.
This guy is just shredding the defense right now. He's hitting any shots he's putting up.
And here's Rondo. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Steph Curry with the rebound.
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one. And the defense is too.
He feeds it to Livingston. Over Hart. Livingston, that's good. Stevenson. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break. And the basketball bloodlines of Klay Thompson. He tells us how his father and brother have become so involved with his success.
Dad always watches more film than me. And I watch film too, not saying I don't. But they're both fans, and they have a huge passion for the game. That's why they're still around it.
Yeah, you know, it's great to have that blend of support and competitiveness around you really your whole life.
Yeah, you can try to put a little something over on your coaches from time and again, even your teammates maybe, but family, they'll check you every time.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
Well, that's a quick way to build the lead, but Greg, can they sustain this kind of effort all night long? We'll see.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Bell is out there with West. Then it's Curry. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Livingston in at the 2 spot.
And at his best is Rondo when he's attacking in the paint. Beautiful little floater there. Easy to get it up and over the defense.
Now here's Livingston. He's guarded closely. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the basket by Stevenson. Stevenson's got 6.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Curry passes to Iguodala. Now here's Livingston. Inside, Bell. The layup off target. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The dish to Stevenson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Brent, when you were playing, your ability to pass and shoot, and you were 6'7", really a positionless player before the term became popular. You could play so many ways, in so many different positions all over the floor. I would think that would fit today's game perfectly.
Well, it's nice of you to say, Kevin. I'd like to think that I was a bit of a switchblade player, especially the way the offenses now are expanding to the three-point line and giving guys with creativity a lot of room to operate. And if the first available shot's an open 3 for a guy on your team, I could probably sink my teeth into something like that.
You like positionless basketball? Why do you like watching it now?
Well, that's the way I play defense, Kevin. Positionless.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Warriors. He's off on the second.
We talk about usage rates around the NBA, and DeMarcus Cousins is right up there on the top of the list. He trailed only Russell Westbrook last season, and how often he was involved in any team's particular offensive play just goes to show you, with his time in Sacramento, how heavily relied upon he was.
Warriors leading by 6. Livingston kicks to Bell. Here's the screen. And here's Iguodala outside. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And the arc Iguodala has on his three-point shots, almost like he's drawing rain from time to time.
Rondo dishes to Ingram. Over Bell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Screen by Cousins. Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And with the Warriors, their ability to score in bunches really is unmatched throughout the league. They'll be going along with the team, and then all of a sudden they have that 20-point lead in like 3 minutes. It can happen so fast that I think at times the other teams are shell-shocked.
And talking about the Warriors and their ability to build a lead very quickly, the shooting they have, Greg, is a very big part of how they can just bury a team.
It is. Their shooting, especially from deep, but also their defense. One kind of feeds the other in terms of how they can steamroll teams and create that momentum. And only the special teams can put a game away with a 5-minute run, but this is one that has consistently done it over the last 3 years.
And the Lakers with some changes. James comes in for Lance Stevenson, and Ball subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Golden State also making some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bell. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston.
Good predictive steal by Klay Thompson, makes a great read, snatches that one away, gets in the passing lane.
Ball, the pass to James. He kicks to Caldwell Pope. And it's Ball in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pick. They need this. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Wagner can't hit. Warriors leading by 14. And Cousins kicks to Curry. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact. Last season, Steph Curry got off to a slow start, and I guarantee you a lot of players would have loved his slow start, but eventually got it going. When Kevin Durant went down, Steph Curry stepped up, and a lot of that MVP swagger returned for the Golden State Warriors.
Brent thinking of Curry and how much better he was as the season went on. A lot of that had to do with him feeling more comfortable, it seemed, with Kevin Durant.
Well, so much talk, Kevin, about the Christmas Day game and Kevin Durant stepping over to Steph Curry and telling him, look, be you, be aggressive. And from that point forward last year, it felt like the Warriors just took off and Steph Curry resumed that MVP caliber play.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. He even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. Lakers trailed by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
James dishes to Ingram. Back to LeBron. Caldwell Pope on the wing. They set the pick. Shot to end this cold run. Wagner, good. Wagner's got his first bucket in this one.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Thompson passes to Curry. Screen by Cousins. There's Green with the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
LeBron kicks to Ball. Passes it to Wagner. From the top of the key, he buries it. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Well, passing is something he does very well, especially when it comes to leading his man to the right spot.
Puts one up from 19. And it's LeBron missing. Warriors leading by 20. Thompson in the corner. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ingram dishes the ball. And the pass to James. Now the feed to Ball. Shoots over Cousins. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson left side. Shoots. Again, the miss by Thompson.
The human aspect of basketball. You cannot fault the shot selection. He had a clean look. You just can't make them all.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's a screen. Here's Ball. He's got 9.
Got to get out his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
To the inside, Cousins, good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 6 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
And if you're open, Draymond Green will find you. He's got a great feel.
LeBron with it, guarded now by Durant. James, the pass to Ingram. Off the pick.
Oh, that athlete. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And Cousins kicks to Durant. Now Cousins. He has 6. It's deflected.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Coaching staff high-fiving themselves there, watching that team move the ball around, doing whatever is best for the team.
Screen by Cousins. Down low. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Cousins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Wagner. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 19 points. Fires it up. And there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Durant. Cousins has got 10 points in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
See all the responsibilities that LeBron James has. He is their leader. I'd like to see him get it to the open teammate. He does that often.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Fades back. That one goes in. He's got 12.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Here's Wagner. 6 points for him. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Clock at 6. Here's Ball. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Green, the pass to Curry. Green, the screen. Thompson for the triple. Second chance shot. And DeMarcus Cousins again. And the Warriors lead by 20.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Hart the pass to James. McGee a screen. Over Green. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor. This just doesn't seem to be his night, or his team's for that matter either. And they got to pull it together here quick, or it's going to be lights out.
Here's Hart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Kuzma. Over Thompson. Kuzma can't get it to go. The 3. Kuzma pulls it in. LA's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. There's 1:38 left here in the second. Ball kicks to James. McGee is screen on Thompson. Off the pick, and James throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Cousins, no one around him. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 18 points here for Cousins.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Durant in the corner. Dishes to Curry. Thompson outside. Screen by Cousins. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Some changes for the Lakers. Lance Stephenson's checked in for LeBron. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. And then for Golden State, Bell is checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Here's Kuzma. Good defense by Iguodala. Thompson outside. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. There's 31 seconds left in the first half, but they recover it. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, defense. This is your coach calling. Could you find Klay Thompson? Thank you.
Rondo with the ball. There's a good screen. Stevenson right side. And the shot is long. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
Been working out.
What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He was exactly the kind of long-range threat they were looking for, scoring 18 points from deep on some excellent three-point shooting. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
The first half belonged to Steph Curry. Overcome size differentials with the quick release, and we know about the touch and the skills. But he's competitive as a player you'll find. That separates him from the pack to me.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, the bottom line, they got to defend the three-point line much better. They were concentrating all their effort into protecting the paint, and these
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. The Warriors shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And the Lakers, Greg, have acquired some intriguing young talent. Do you see this group blossoming into elite status?
I mean, there's still some question marks. Injuries have been an issue. I do see some all-star potential for some of their young fellas. Superstar potential, though, tougher to say. They've got something to build on, though, and that's key.
Ball runs point with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to his side. They're the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Ingram. And it's James in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half.
Solid elevation there. A consistent point of release, and KCP with excellent shot mechanics.
Curry dishes to Durant. Back to Curry from downtown. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists now in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
James kicks the ball. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Curry. For 3, Durant. The Lakers with the rebound. And here is Ingram. LeBron passes to McGee. Caldwell Pope kicks to Ingram. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Love how Ingram toys with the opposition, drawing contact very easily on these kinds of attempts.
It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
He misses the free throw. We all know it takes stars to win championships, Brent, but it also takes a lot of support. In your opinion, who are some of the NBA's better role players? Guys that don't have to be on the marquee, can be on the side, but still are contributors.
A couple guys come to mind, Kevin, and I'm thinking about last year, the way that Eric Gordon took the role of coming off the bench for the Houston Rockets and had a tremendous season for them. Kind of a selfless act for a guy who had started most of his career and was injury plagued. That opportunity, and maybe that selfishness had some karma behind it, and he had a great season. Another guy I would say is Cameron Payne, a guy that just has a great energy and a great spirit, looking for his opportunity, always excited to get to the game. But those are the kind of guys you need.
Yeah.
Energy, excited to be there, and every night are going to give it to you. And I'll throw Patty Mills in the mix as well. Those kind of guys with unbridled spirit, great role players to have.
The Lakers shooting here about 46% for the game. Ball dishes to James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. McGee is screen on Thompson. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive over Thompson. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got 11 rebounds in the game. Green left side. He dishes it to Durant. The screen from Thompson. Durant, the pass to Curry. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lakers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Ball kicks to James. McGee is screen on Durant. It's LeBron with the drive.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick, and if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses earlier.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
LeBron James, quite simply, one of the greatest players that's ever played the game, and just impossible for anybody to slow down.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Curry. Feeds it to Green. Fires for 3. Green missing again. And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help, I play him for the pass. I don't want to be in that poster. Maybe the most
devastating finisher in league history. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Thompson dishes to Curry. Screen by Cousins, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be. He gets a little lazy about what it could be.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. West is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And timeout called. Luke Walton has had enough. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now here's Ingram, defended by Durant. Out left to the wing. Ball. And a miss there on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Ingram passes to Zubac. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Back to Zubac. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Go back over the history of the Warriors, and something I'm quite familiar with growing up in the Bay Area. The fans of this team really suffered through a lot, now enjoying the golden age of Golden State Warrior basketball.
One shot, find the lanes.
And that one misses. And the Warriors, as we all know, were a slumping franchise from the late 70s up until this current run. Only 6 playoff appearances from 1978 to 2012.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me that, Kevin, because I was going to the games growing up as a kid in the Bay Area. But amazing to see that this franchise has found some success, and that they found it in Oakland for the fans who have starved for this kind of play for so long. 40 years between championships, and now the golden era for the Golden State Warriors.
Durant kicks to Thompson. Over Caldwell Pope, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I like how Clay shook loose on that one, skilled at getting some room for himself to get up that shot.
Kicks at the ball. They set the pick. Pass to Ingram. And Thompson sends it back. And they get it back. 4 on the shot clock. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Green, the screen. It's Thompson off the drive. Misses from close range. LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Ingram kicks to Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the 3-ball. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look, I checked the numbers, guys. We know he is great from out there. He made 1 in the first half. Now he has 1 so far in this half. Look out.
Outside Curry. He feeds it to Durant. Green, the screen. From about 16. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
Now the dish to Ball. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Ingram passes to Zubac. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Deflects the pass, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Stevenson. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Hart, he's checked in for Zubac. And then for Golden State, Bell comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Durant. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Passes it to Kuzma. Back to Rondo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rondo's got 6.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
Here's the screen. The pass to Bell. Now the feed to Livingston. West inside. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Now here's Stevenson. He's got 9. Pass to Wagner. Here's Hart, fended by West. And it's blocked. Wagner passes to Kuzma. Hits it despite the hat. Great, strong finish. And he'll go to the line for 1 more. It's going to be on David West. Brent, so many heady players, tough players, eventually become coaches. We've seen it time and again. And what kind of situation would it take, for instance, for you to get involved with that, either on the floor, on the bench, or in the front office?
I'll tell you right now, Kevin, I'm so thankful for my local YMCA because I've coached the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teams for the last few years.
Good for you.
I'm not getting paid for it, but I think I'm learning more there than I would in the league.
But you enjoy it.
I do enjoy it. And Kevin, I think basketball has been such a big part of my life that at some point I will love the opportunity to be involved with one of the 30 teams in the league in some capacity.
They'd be lucky to get you. West setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Iguodala. And the Warriors miss again. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. West against Stevenson. There's a screen. Good D by Thompson.
You can't miss those kind of looks. The defense seems to be a little nonplussed so far in this one, but he flat out missed it.
Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Pick by West. Shoots from the high post. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Stevenson passes to Hart. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. He gets it in there. Kuzma's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
On the wing, Thompson. Dishes it to West. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I watch Klay Thompson, and I see a player at that position who is as complete as you want in an offensive package. He can hurt you from deep or going to the rim. And guys defensively just never feel comfortable when you're trying to slow him down.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And with Thompson, so much of why he is effective, Brent, is that he has a myriad of ways to hurt you. Great post-up game, and he's really improved greatly on his finishing.
Well, everybody talks about Klay Thompson doing a better job of mixing it up. But the fact of the matter is this Golden State offense is predicated on players moving without the basketball. And Klay Thompson, certainly one of the most dangerous players in the league, much like Rip Hamilton during his years in Detroit. A weapon as soon as he caught the ball off of that movement.
Now Rondo, he has 6. Pass to Wagner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. Feeds it to Rondo. Back to Stevenson. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Warriors with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Kicks it to Thompson. The dish to Iguodala. He feeds it to Thompson. Screen by Cousins. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Klay Thompson showing he doesn't mind getting physical down there. Didn't let the defense get to him, and he got to the ball.
Rondo dishes to Stevenson. Passes it to Wagner. Here's Hart. Up top, Stevenson. Takes a 3. That one's not going to go. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Thompson, left side. The shot that time, not on target. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here is Stevenson. He's got 9. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Stevenson taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Iguodala outside, and Thompson kicks to Livingston. Over Rondo. Livingston, no luck. Stevenson outside. Over Thompson. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
And good awareness there to beat the clock. Now they have a break in the action to discuss some other things.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Lakers shooting 43% from the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Livingston is out there with Evans. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Bell. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. Drops in the tray.
Some guys just take pride in how they set screens. It might seem like a small part of the game, but as you saw there, it can have a huge impact in getting a shooter an open look at the basket.
Evans kicks to Livingston. Rebounded by McGee.
And they still need to step up just a little bit. They have the lead, but he needs to find himself out there.
Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Great patience on the block, elevating with ease and then sinking the close-range shot over the top of the D.
Shooting one.
What a year for JaVale McGee to re-find his form and some confidence as an NBA player. Signed with the Warriors, played his way into their rotation, and after being on the verge of possibly being out of the NBA, he was a huge piece of a championship caliber team.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Clay Thompson.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Curry kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And that's now 25 points for Klay Thompson.
Man, Klay Thompson, when he gets moving like this, big things happen.
McGee is screened. Up off the screen. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, and he capped that one off with a little something extra, switching hands on the dunk.
He knows how to get some hang time there. Great play. Rondo with the steal. Inside, looking for McGee. He gets it there. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
The screen from Thompson. Curry passes to Thompson. In the corner, Iguodala with it. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Green. Here's Bell. Lays it up off the glass.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. Over Iguodala. LeBron James again.
I like it when LeBron has that kind of rhythm. A one-piece shot, difficult to guard, obviously, but that's a good look from him.
Iguodala dishes to Thompson. There's a good screen. There's the 3. Bell, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Bell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Lakers passing it around. McGee is screened. Here's Rondo. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. He dishes it to Curry. He kicks it to Iguodala. Fires from deep. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Iguodala. That's now 32 points for Steph Curry. It's Ingram on the wing. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And at 6'9", Ingram is constantly on the prowl for these dunks. An incredible athlete who just finishes with ease near the hoop.
There's the pick. They double team Curry. Stolen by McGee. And here's the fast break. LeBron outside. Over Iguodala. James misses. Warriors leading by 23. Curry kicks to Green. Banked in off the glass.
Draymond Green showing off some finishing touch around the rim.
Lakers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. There's the feed to Ingram. There's the pass to McGee. This one for 3. LeBron with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Curry against Rondo. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's got a baton in the right hand as he's orchestrating what's going on. A maestro, if you will.
Took him no time at all on that one. 15 points for LeBron.
Just wonder how the confidence of the team gets established when LeBron James gets off to a start like this.
Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Outside, Green. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by Green. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Ingram.
And you have to admire how Ingram is constantly looking for his shot on offense. His aggressive mindset always a thorn in the D's side.
Green, the screen. They double team Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 12 points for Draymond Green.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind.
James, the pass to Hart. Shoots from the right block. That one misses. Good D by Thompson. Right side Curry. Outside Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Misses the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
And of all the facets of his game, LeBron's passing, probably my favorite.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And Brett, when you look at the way LeBron has constructed his business empire, hiring his childhood friends to manage it, it's been talked about, but it's been successful.
Well, he's taken ownership, Kevin, of what his career has been, but he's also empowered those around them to have a future, to make a life. And he certainly is blazing his own trail as he's made his way through his career in the NBA.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ball comes in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Warriors, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Bell. And it's Kevin Durant in for Andre Iguodala. It's Curry outside, and it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to LeBron, over Durant. He shoots again, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from McGee. And Brent, in your younger years, your dad, of course, played for the Golden State Warriors. You have connections with the Bay Area, certainly. Any memories of watching the old Warriors team play?
Well, of course, Kevin, I was a ball boy when I was 4 years old, and I remember getting into the locker room and having a chance to get on the practice court and riding to the arena with my dad. And then my years in high school when I made my way there to watch Run TMC and spent my summers with Chris Mullen trying to get myself ready for the NBA. I love the Bay Area. I love where I'm from, and I have to admit it, I love the Warriors.
Drills the three-pointer. And that's 15 points for Draymond Green.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Yeah, no question. It looks like they've rented out room along the perimeter in this ball game, and they're likely to keep doing this until the defense makes an adjustment.
It's stolen by Green.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Dishes to Durant. Over Ingram. Durant, no good. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope dishes to James. McGee is screen on Durant. The drive by James. The three. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. 18 points for Lonzo Ball.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Outside Curry. And Cousins gets it to go. Cousins has got 20 points.
A tremendous job by Steph Curry there, getting the ball over quickly to the open man, not letting that lane close down.
Shoots it up. No good from LeBron.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Ball kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to James. Lets it go. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Green passes to Cousins. Feeds to Durant. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Ball. Right side Curry. Clock at 6. Shoots over Ball. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 13 points in the second half. And the Lakers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
There are a lot of great superstars in the NBA, Brent, but when you're talking about the most dangerous scorer in the league, I still think you've got to include Steph Curry in that conversation. He just does things that nobody else can do.
Well, nobody else in the league can do, and really nobody else in the history of the league has done. You think about Steph Curry in transition pulling up from 30 feet, and we really don't even bat an eye, and we expect that the ball's going in every time. What a transcendent player.
Teams changing it up here. Ball with it. Zubac kicks to Ball. Evans with some nice D.
Well, the D did their job there. Excellent contest to alter the close ranger.
Now here's Livingston. He's covered closely. Can't hit from 12.
trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point. I like that recognition, effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Here's Ball. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Livingston. Durant dishes to West. Shoots over Zubac. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 6 points for David West.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Got a piece of it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Steph Curry.
They looked aggressive on the offensive end, and that compounded into lots of great opportunities that he capitalized on.
Kicks it to Ball. Clock at 6. Over West, and it's sent back by West, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Livingston. Now Bell. There's the dish to West. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
David West at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for West. Here's Stevenson. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Wagner. He feeds it to Stevenson. Caldwell Pope outside. It's stolen by Bell. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break over Stevenson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Andre. A lot of great offensive players on this team. How does it all come together to have a night like tonight?
Well, we know our defense is our catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense, get stops, rebounding was most important tonight. You know, they're one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We were able to do that and get out on a break.
And you made the most of it when you had those opportunities, Andre. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.